Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody out there doing today? I've got another Brothers War collector's box I'm going to open. I wasn't planning on opening anymore because I did actually pull the two of the best cards you can get. I got a numbered artifact and I got a Transformer Shattered Glass foil. Got that in my first box. Didn't even know how rare they were, so I didn't even really react to it. So it's pretty funny. I watched my first collector's box opening, and then the last one that I did before this, obviously. If you want to see the numbered card get opened. So I'm going to open another one just because I opened a bunch of them, but I just wanted to open another one. It's just a really good set, and I just have a feeling that the singles in this set are going to be worth it down the road to open another one of these because there's just so many good singles, and there's that chance of another Shattered Glass or another numbered card. So these collector boxes are getting kind of hard to find now because they're so good. But I picked up a couple cases that I'm sitting on, so I'll have some for the future. So I figured I'd open one more, just to one last gamble at trying to get one of these big hits, one of these numbered cards, because numbered cards are still holding up in value. They are really cool. We do have the announcement of the new numbered cards coming out in the new Lord of the Rings set. There's going to be numbered rings in there, apparently, is all they've really announced, but there will be numbered cards in the collector's boxes in the Lord of the Rings set. I do have links to buy those, pre-order those down below, and Amazon always holds up their end of the bargain when it comes to pre-orders and stuff. I was able to get the completed bundles for 80 bucks a piece, and that link's down there as well off of Amazon. They keep selling out, but if you keep an eye on them, you'll see them pop up for a couple hours, and you can grab some for 80 bucks a piece. But that link's down there as well. So let's see if we can get lucky and pull another numbered card, because that would be awesome. But I'm not holding my breath. Forest Battlefield Forge for the first of the rare lands. I guess we keep track of that one up. Mishra. We got a Mishra Eminent one from the Commander Mythic there for our first Mythic. Soul Guide Lantern. I mean, just so many good utilitarian artifacts in the common and uncommon slot that you get tons of in these boxes. And that Liquid Metal Coating. Adaptive Automaton. Then our Transformer Mythic. And then Portal to Phyrexia, full art, or extended art foil for our first kind of showcasey card there. And Power Stone Spirit token. So that's not a bad mythic. I think that's one of the ones that's holding a few bucks still. I'll probably show it to the price tag or the price list before I open this, see how the prices are doing on the cards in the set. But I always forget about that stuff. I just kind of come in the room and grab some cool stuff that I want to open and make some videos. I don't think about all that stuff. Gix's Command, Harbin, Scholar New Horizons for the Commander card. Ivory Tower, another great utilitarian artifact that gets in so many decks. Ichor Wellspring, Blackblade Reforged. There's our Starscream for our next Transformer. And then Gix's Command again. 2 foils, no waiting. Alright, and Power Stone Soldier token. There was a lot of double taps in this set. Double taps are very possible. Unfortunately, not double taps on Shattered Glass, foils, or numbered cards. You'll never get 2 of those in one box. But you'll probably get the same card that you got in the Shattered Glass with a numbered in a regular version. Mishra's Command, Brotherhood's End, Hexibus, and then Bauble. I mean, there you go. Foil Bauble. I mean, it's crazy that this is only a few dollar card, or I think this was like $4 or something, when this was like a $50 card last year. Such a good card, and it uncommon. Runechanter Spike, Ultra Magus Tactician, Magnus, Power Stone Golem. Got a little excited when I saw the artifact there in that spot, because that's where you're going to get your numbered card. Soldier and a Power Stone. Yeah. Oh, I got one of the good tokens. That's the other thing, is there's actually valuable tokens in this set, in these collector's boxes. The Transformer tokens, and then the this guy here, the Forest Dryad tokens, are actually worth a buck or two, I think, still. So, can't beat that. Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. Nice. That's half of Titania on the back. Fauna Shaman, not a bad little green card. The Devastation for the Commander card. Another Soul Guide Lantern. Foundry Inspector. Oh, Precursor Golem that's crimped. Oh, wow. No, it wasn't the Precursor Golem. It was the Slicer Hire Muscle that's crimped Look at that crimp. Oh, we got a mythic. We got a mythic. Perilous Bolt. Okay. Not what we were hoping for. Power Stone, and then the Forest Dryad, like I said. But yeah, we got a crimped slicer. Come on. Show it. Show it. There we go. There's the crimp. Now you can see it. A crimp slicer, higher muscle. Oh, it's crimped on both sides, too. There you go. So, crimped card. I've been getting so many misprints lately. It's crazy. I've never pulled misprints up until the last few months. I've been pulling misprints like unbelievable amount of them. I got all those massive miscuts from the Dominaria Remastered. I mean, look at that. There's the text from another card above the Elvis Spirit Guide on there. It's crazy. So, yeah, I've been getting a ton of misprints lately. Quality control is not very good right now. Swampy Blast Zone. Oh, Muriel. There we go. She was one of the most valuable mythics in the set. I wonder if she still is. I really should check price lists before I open things. Enthusiast, Self-Assembler, Burnished Heart. Quite a spike. That card is very powerful. Starscream with the foil. Deathbloom Ritualist. And then Power Stone Zombie Token. Alright. Last pack of stack number 1. We're not going very fast through this box, are we? I probably should step it up a little. Nobody got time for this? Alright. There we go. Island. Gitaxian Puppeteer. Oh, Gixian. There's no T. Over the Top. Kayla's Music Box. Liquid Metal Coating. And Talisman. Journeyer's Kite. Gold Bug. And the beautiful Underground River. So throw that up there. And Power Stone Thopter. Alright, halfway through. Let's see if the second half has some fun stuff like the first half did. Yeah. We haven't got a lot of value yet, but we've had some interesting pulls here. Alright. Alan Gwenna, the Wormlet, and the Callisnin Millstone. Ornithopter, gotta love it. Psychosis Crawler, Blaster Combat DJ, and another Puppeteer. Like I said, double taps are crazy in here. Soldier Power Stone. Lots of double taps in this set. Ever since they changed the how the things are randomized around the Strixhaven time there, there's been so much hit or miss as far as the whole box goes, and so many double taps, it's ridiculous. Plains Tonos, Fateful Handoff, Farid, Ornithopter Foil, Ornithopter Regular. See, double taps like crazy, back to back. Sora the Meek, there we go. Sora the Meek is the number card that I pulled. Prowl with the foil on both sides. Journeyer's Kite and Power Stone Bear. All right, 4 packs left. Come on, box, give us something crazy. Oh, there's another good token. The Ravage token is valuable, or at least it was. I don't know if it's still holding up there, but it was a couple $1 card. Couple $1 token, which is pretty cool. And by a couple, I mean originally it was like $7 or something. I don't know if it's still up there or not. Over the top, Gwenna, Wreck Hunter, almost the same pack we just opened a couple packs ago. Swiftfoot Boots Foil, Sigil of Valor, Door of Nothingness, which is nothing in the value train. Ratchet Field Medic, and a Maze Mind Tome, and then the Ravage and Power Stone token. All right, 3 more packs. That's a Healy emblem, apparently. Come on, get in there. Box is all falling over and stuff. Luckily, you can't see that on the video yet. Fade from History, Queen Kayla, Smelting Vat, Springleaf Drum, Sigil of Valor, Sculpting Steel. There's a regular Shattered Glass. Oh, we got a mythic artifact. Oh, Wormcoil, not numbered. Oh, but still. All right, Power Stone Saheeli. Still a great card. Full mythic Wormcoil engine with retro border. Can't beat that. Well, you can put a number on it. I'm looking forward to the numbered cards. I think it's a great idea. I think they should have been... Oh, God. Stop wrecking my mythics over here, box. Stand upright like you're supposed to. I think they should have been doing numbered cards earlier. And they should do them in every set. I just think it's part of it, you know. I do sports cards, too, and that's just a big part of it. The numbered cards and then the signature cards and stuff. It's it's big and it helps because it keeps the regular cards for the regular players in check price wise, because all the whales are chasing just these specialized, numbered variants and stuff. The Amalgam for the next mythic. Cassia, Glint Raker, Millstone, Tome, Ramos Dragon Engine, Soundwave, and Urza's Command. Power Stone Soldier. Okay. Nothing too exciting in that one. We have the Dragon Engine. That's about it. Alright. Come on, last pack. Give us something good. Let us end with a bang here. I always like to close with something awesome. Warfare, Feldon, Brawler, Sigil, Liquid Metal Coating. Ah, there we go. Mox Amber. The hardest card to get in the set in my experience. I have not pulled very many Mox Ambers. I think this might be the second one. Second or third. They've been really hard to pull, and I've opened a lot of these. The Magnus and the Sculpting Steel and Construct Power Stone. Okay. So we did get the Mox Amber. That helps a lot, but really it's this pile right here that I think is going to end up being the big winner down the road with this set. I mean, getting all these just really playable artifacts, springleaf drums and stuff, just Swiftfoot boots and retro foils, ornithopters and retro foils. These aren't going to be 25-50 cent cards forever. I mean, Soul Guide Lanterns, Bauble especially. I mean, Ivory Towers. These are going to be cards that are all going to be a few bucks in the future at the very least, I think. And I mean, you get so many of them in a box. I mean, I think 5 years from now, this stack will have paid for this box. Could be wrong. They might keep printing the living snot out of these cards, but I think that set's probably there. That little stack of commons and uncommon artifacts is probably going to pay for this box down the road. The misprint was kind of cool. So come on, there we go. The crimped slicer hired muscle there, crimped on both sides. That was kind of cool. We end up with just 2 of the rare lands. So these ping lands, pain lands, I think people call them. I always call them ping lands because they ping you for 1 every turn, every time you use it. They're pretty underestimated. The fact they don't come into play tapped and you can get either color mana, and you only need to hurt yourself for the first few turns while you're color fixing, and then you just tap them for colorless once you get enough of the other colors out on the battlefield. I think these are great lands, and I think they're really underrated. I mean, think about it. You're probably only going to hurt yourself for a couple turns with them, and so the same as doing a shock land, paying 2 life. But these, you get the option of pinging yourself or not. You might only ping yourself once. You might not ping yourself at all. So that's the cool thing about it. They're a land that comes into play untapped for colorless later game, where a shock land really hurts you. So I like those lands. I think they're good. I've got no issue with them. A lot of people just don't appreciate them, I think. But anyway, that's my opinion on that. There are Transformers. We only got 1 Shattered Glass in the whole box. We did get a few foils, but nobody cares about those. They only care about the Shattered Glass and Shattered Glass foil. How many mythics did we end up with total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we did get 2 really, really good ones. The Wormcoil Engine, the Mox Amber. And we did get the Muriel as well, and the Ramos, the Perilous Vault, and the Pearl Phyrexia. Mishra, so we did get some really good mythics in there. So I think it was a good box overall. Of course, any box of these you open and you don't pull a numbered card or a Shattered Glass foil, you can get kind of like, oh, wasn't a good box. But I think this down the road, in 5 years from now when we watch this video, we'll be like, man, look at all that value. But right now, it's just like not that impressive. But I think it was a good box. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description below. Click some of those links down there. It really helps out the channel, helps you out because you save money. Thank you guys so much for your time, and we'll see you next one. Bye.